Hello, you can call me Castle. I am the Dungeon Master, and I welcome you back to the Beastlands. Thank you for watching my legacy unfold. I realize that the audio quality in the first several episodes was kind of rough, and we thank you for putting up with us. We are constantly striving to improve your viewing experience. The new sessions will be split into less than half-hour episodes, posted Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard or 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, be sure to check out the Dirk and Dirtle podcast, which is uploaded at their whim once a week. If you enjoy our show and want to help support us, please drop a like, but more importantly, share us with the world. Check out our Call of the Beastlands social media pages. Links in the description.
Let's investigate.
Hello? Anybody here?
Shh! What the fuck are you doing? Keep it down! You look over and there is a goat man. More like a goat teen. He looks pretty young. He's only got a little beard, you know?
What seems to be the problem, friend?
Get off the ground! It can hear you through the ground!
Oh, you mean this thing?
I take the head out of the bag of holding.
He looks kind of stunned for a second. He says, "Yeah, it's one of those, but bigger. Get off the fucking ground now!"
Ooh, bigger.
Let me climb a building.
Maybe we should rest now.
Yeah, he's on a balcony, the second floor of one of the partially demolished buildings.
I put the head back in the bag and I climb the nearest building, get on the roof.
Very well.
I'll jump up as high as I can and then lower down a rope for everybody else.
Yeah, you can easily reach most of these rooftops with just a pair of jumps.
Yeah.
Everyone gets safely to the building with the young goat. He says, "Pleasure to meet you. I'm Billy. This is my village. Don't think that we'll be staying.
Why not?
I mean, it's getting dangerous in these mountains, man. Between the freaking dragon and his minions and the monsters that are going rampant. I mean, listen, just within the last day, I lost almost everyone I know. Some of them might be alive. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone on the road for good reason."
How many of you are still left?
No. There might be some people stashed in their homes. There's not many buildings left. Some of them might have got away. I don't know. I got knocked out on the first attack, and when I woke up, a lot of damage was done. Saw some people running through the street, and, well, they didn't make it.
Is there a place like a garrison or a jail or something? An alchemy shop or...
Well, the longhouse was right over there. He kind of gestures at a large pile of debris. Still smoking. So there's a lot of that was in there. There were a couple garrisons, but we'll see. The north one is demolished. The south one might still be up.
Does it have an armory?
Is that what?
Does it have an armory?
Oh, likely.
So
Who's the head
what
honcho?
did you get attacked by a bunch of these stupid things or just one?
Just a big one.
The big one. I've got an idea. Are there any spears close by?
Yeah, you can probably find some.
I've got a javelin.
I want to take the head of the Remoras and shove it on the end of the spear and then make all kinds of racket and stick it in the ground.
You gotta jump down to the ground and make a bunch of racket, try and see if it's nearby.
After we rest?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that immediately. I'm saying I want to put the head we have on a spear and then jump down and make a bunch of racket and try to get the big one to come up and show him what we're capable of doing. And
Lure it
hopefully
in.
he'll be enough to try to attack us. That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds like the start of a plan.
Only one of us can be a decoy while the other four just pound him to death.
Well, these things shoot out pretty hot steam if you stab them up close. I say we just take up positions.
I don't go up close. Besides, I want to evade something.
Well, you could be the bait.
You're the smallest.
I'm also the best shooter we have.
I'm the fastest, and I only have melee, and that's not so good right now.
Oh, little raccoon. You know, you do great damage from the inside of one of those things.
Wait, what?
Let it eat you.
I'm not going anywhere near its mouth. I did not decide to become food today.
Kill it from inside, you can.
I'll shoot it from the outside. Thanks.
Okay, whatever. I'd say we try to draw it out and kill it. Save the town. They'll make us statues.
That they likely would. So, any preparations you guys want to make towards that end? Or maybe arguments against it? Or anything?
Well,
Can I
the only
start?
thing I can't. Oh,
Can
go
I
ahead.
start checking the nearby buildings and make sure that there's no other survivors nearby for us to injure in the process of this?
Yeah, would you like to kind of like leap around the debris
Yeah.
and, remain off the ground kind of deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If there's anyone who's able to fight, that would be helpful too. Where did our tiefling go?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, shit. He is still with you. I forgot him in the last fight. I did.
He didn't fight
I
against
wouldn't
the
pay
owlbears
for
either.
this.
What's he doing?
He's very
You-
quiet today.
Yeah, no, I forgot about
You-
Balrat.
You overpaid the tiefling. Get your money back.
So yeah, he says, listen, I'm fire resistant. I could get up close with him and try and hold him if you want to pelt him from afar, but the thing's really fucking big, guys.
Don't worry. If he eats you, you can still attack from inside. Belly might be warm, but he very weak.
That sounds terrifying. Would you like to volunteer for that duty?
We's not that crazy. Only as last resort.
All right. So you may take your short rest. It looks like you already did. No, that was healing. The search for survivors does find some fruit. Well, it should anyway. Give me an investigation check, Jacob.
The fruit survived?
Maybe. Yeah, you're jumping
Mhm.
around and you're not finding anything besides quiet houses and piles of rubble.
Can I put on... I'm going to call forth my... I don't know. I'm going to talk to the party about this one. Should I call forth my visage and just yell at everybody within 600 feet.
Does
All
that affect
creatures-
creatures that you can't see?
Alternatively, you can amplify your voice so that all creatures within 600 feet can hear you.
I don't
Well,
know if
if the big worm's 600 feet away, not a problem. But
he can sense vibrations. If you're yelling that loud, he might be able to sense something underground.
I can summon him out.
That
oh, good night. Not again.
would probably draw it closer. However, when we're farther away, we might be able to use it to get its attention.
Or we use it for bait.
Turtle's mouth?
Yes.
It's magical.
Well, would you
It
like
makes-
to consult the bestiary and see what kind of information you can gain about your enemy?
That sounds like a
Sure, I'll
pretty
look
good
at my
idea.
monster dex.
Very well. Give me an investigation check.
Which person?
The person with the monster decks.
Oh. That's not me.
Are you sure?
I don't think I have it. I know I have the highest investigation, but I don't have the monster dex.
Oh, I thought you and Dirk bought it.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's.
I
I
have-
mean, make
I
sure
have
to
the
write that
harvesters.
down.
I have the harvester's
16.
kit
I did.
on me.
I forgot about it.
I have the harvester's kit on me, but I just treat it as if anybody can use it.
I got
Yes.
16.
Okay. Your 16 is going to give you a little bit of knowledge about this thing. Allow me to pull it up. Remorazes have a tremor sense that stretches roughly 60 feet in every direction. It emits superheated steam every time something hits it, every time it takes damage. And it is known to swallow medium or smaller creatures. And sometimes the young ones are trained as guardians by very stupid or very powerful people. And they live in Arctic climes, preying on elk, polar bears, and pretty much anything else that'll fit in their mouth. And they cannot tolerate warm weather.
Do we use its blood to craft like fire arrows?
They're not hot enough to make fire arrows. At best, the blood without the remores acts as like a heater.
Okay.
But they have a relatively low intelligence, but they're more cunning than most predators. They're not known for using complicated tactics, but they aren't, mindless per se.
I say we put another shrimp on the Barbie.
Does that mean you can have a barbecue?
No, I mean we're going to take the other one and eat it or cook it.
For sure. It's all good. We'll
There
wrap
he
up
is.
here in like a half hour. But it sounds like the plan here is to assault the thing from the rooftops nearby while someone draws it out on the ground. So who should draw it out on the ground? Bullgrat says, well, I see there's no other volunteers. I guess this is kind of why you hired me. I could volunteer.
We gonna go with the elk?
Can't we summon that beast of yours, Turtle, and you can command it to walk out onto the ground.
Oh, it's not my beast. He just shows up.
Well, you have
As
the
long as
thing
he
that
doesn't
summons
go
it.
up on the roof.
I summon you, beast. Elk thing.
Yes, a large elk made entirely of vine springs forth in the ground in front of you, which is on a rooftop. It creaks.
Probably not the best idea to summon it up here.
Let's take a ride down to the ground.
You ride it down there?
Yep, and then as soon as it's down there, I run back inside.
Now give me an animal handling check.
I don't know if you should go back inside. More like out into the opening.
I don't want to go out in the open.
Run! Run for the
Activity.
plains!
This
Far
is
away
summon
from
mount,
us.
so it's actually loyal to you. This check is not necessary, which is good because you would have failed it.
Oh.
You jump onto its back and you jump off, or it jumps off the roof and lands onto the ground, thudding loudly. And then you jump off and run inside. The ground starts quaking, and the elk starts looking around with its mossy face. And moments pass and the ground stops quaking. Everyone's kind of holding their breath, waiting. And then the elk stomps its foot impatiently. And then from the ground erupts a giant version of the same beast that you fought before, easily twice its size in every dimension. Likely 60 feet long, with a 20-foot wingspan, so to speak, of its, what do I want to call them? Not ruffles. Its crest, it's like cobra appearance. Jacob, what's the word I'm looking for here?
It is crest, actually.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Or hood.
He
You
raises
can call it a
reptiles.
hood.
Oh, hood. Yeah, hood. Anywho, it takes a bite into the elk and it just collapses into a bunch of vines. And the creature gives out a large roar. Everyone, please give me initiative. Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow at 4.